Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Turtle Wow. Today we're keeping it going. We're gonna keep it going, we're gonna clear out the mines over here, disrupt the Venture Co. in the region, and just progress ever so more towards getting off this island and getting to the mainland to really start the questing. We're still here in the starting zone, technically, for the goblins and Turtle Wow, which is quite surprising, honestly. I was not expecting to be out in this area this long. Yeah, but, yeah. They really did do a number here, and it is pretty cool. I will say so. I say it's pretty cool. So this is the agenda for today, is just to clear out these mines, get these mining supplies, kill the supervisor that's here, and keep it running, keep it rolling. Now I do know that there is a radio channel on here called the Everlook Broadcasting Co. Big part, big name, but the one thing I'm afraid of is copyright. I do like to listen to all this stuff, but unfortunately copyright has put the fear of God in me. I know I'm not big enough to be monetized, so copyright really isn't an issue. However, it's just that idea of just, I don't like getting copyright strikes on my, I don't like getting copyright notifications. It kind of scares me a little bit. Like, all shit, bad news kind of deal. So, I'm trying to avoid that. Now, when it comes to streams, I might do it. Just, if I ever stream Turtle WoW, I'll put the radio on so we can listen to it and make fun of it if we need to, or talk about, you know, any of that kind of stuff. Always options, right? Today is Wednesday, so there should be a stream going out tonight, to have a good time with and all that fun stuff. Hope you do tune into it. I will probably make the same kind of announcement for my Ascension WoW video that will come out also. So we can all just I'll hang out, probably chit chat. I'll be bringing my friend along, obviously. My little cohort, Logan. He will definitely be part of that stream too. And all we're gonna do is just continue leveling on Ascension WoW. So if Ascension WoW interests you, that's where it's at. That's where it's gonna be, and we're all gonna be enjoying what we can do. And yeah, that's sort of the idea, and all that kind of fun stuff. Most of though for the Ascension WoW is just a gap stream while I'm leveling. It's pretty much all that is. I'm just talking with my friend. We're having a conversation while I'm running dungeons and stuff on Ascension, and trying to level up, kind of deal all the way up to 70. That's pretty much all that is. So it's a stream that I think is a good opportunity to just talk and not focus squarely on the content, because that's how I think my stream should be laid out. Is just communicate. I don't think it means so much the game, but rather what I'm talking about with my friends, kind of deal. But it might change. The formula for the streams might change. Just depends on everybody else involved. Ooh, another bag. I do definitely want to get that bag, because that bag will definitely be a blessing. I do have this awesome euphoric feeling when I get a bag from a drop. Okay, lag. You scared me a second there. I was afraid that was gonna boot me out, and I'll be like, damn, recording failed. Alright, we gotta go around here, dispatch this overseer so that we can open up our path to that supervisor over there. Rude to slam me onto the ground, bro. I didn't consent to that. Alright. Getting out of the starting zone, I don't know which episode that will be. I'll be honest. This zone has been a lot bigger, and I've already spent over an hour here. So, definitely I think it's definitely going to be quite a journey just to get out of the zone.
It's too far away. Do I have to?
That is what I'm gathering here. Definitely what I'm picking up of what they're putting down onto me. Do I have all of these stuff here? Even the tools, mind bots, disruptions, the mines, true. Did I get all the supplies? I got 4 mining supplies. Thought there was more that I had to collect. I do. Yes. There should be miners out here. I could have played really any race other than Goblin. But I feel like you've all seen the human starting zone enough. And maybe the undead area enough. Because those are my 2 ideal ones that I like going through over everything else. But, some people can only see the same zones so many times before it gets boring. So, in the end, I chose either between the high elf or the goblin, and frankly speaking, I'm not a big elf fan, so I chose goblin. But now I'm pondering, you know, how different is the high elf zone? You know, how different is that? So I'm thinking that maybe I'll do a Eternal WoW stream. Maybe I'll do a Turtle WoW stream, and or at least more of them, because I'm recording this video on Friday, last Friday, because I decided to take a day off work. So the 2 other Turtle WoW videos are on Fridays too, and I'm wondering if, you know, if I had enough time, Friday, if I ended up doing what I said I'm going to do here and do a Turtle WoW stream. And I think those Turtle WoW streams are going to have a different character being used. I don't think I want to use this character for live streams on Turtle WoW. I might just make another one, so a high elf might have been made. And all that kind of fun stuff. So I don't know when I'll do Turtle WoW streams. The Ascension ones seem to be a bit more fun for me because it's faster paced. I do enjoy them a lot better. I think my druid healer, well, it's just my healer on Ascension streams are just going to be used to get to level 70. Maybe I'll use Prestige and just keep the flow kind of rolling along the way, because I think it's fun, personally. I didn't think I was going to enjoy healer on Ascension because there's so much going on, but I've slowly come to realize I really like it, you know. And if I do end up doing a stream for Turtle WoW as well, I'm thinking it's gonna be either a hunter, probably not, or a mage. I'm a big mage fan, big mage head. I don't know. I think I'll have a stream to discuss that, to do all that kind of thinking for me. To do the thinking for me. I might do Turtle Wow streams. Well, maybe if I get more time and maybe a little bit more energy, because one thing about me is that I'm an introvert. Extrovert activities drain me. So me doing these videos all in one go is just me having spurts of social energy that I don't normally have, and then I'm like exhausted for the rest of the day. So if I did do a stream Friday of last week for Turtle Wow, or anything like that, just a stream in general, that is just mostly me running fumes more than anything else. I have to mentally prepare myself and physically prep for the long haul for 2 hours. It only takes 2 hours before I'm like completely exhausted, and I'm hoping to, you know, get better, condition myself to have more energy. That is definitely on my cue card for this year. I made a New Year's resolution this year in January during my New Year's stream that I will be doing more content and more for this channel. So I definitely need to condition myself to do all that kind of stuff for you guys, because I want to grow something big here. You know, that's the deal. That's the deal. And that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, aside from all that kind of stuff, the idea is just my original intent was to be a streamer, so I want to be a streamer, you know. And making videos was just a way of budding out a community that that could watch my streams. You know, I've been told that if I do, you know, videos like this, just to get, you know, people in the door, at least put my foot in the door so that people can peek in, so that when I do my streams, people can actually legitimately check me out, because they'll be able to see me live and how I communicate and how well I think as well as how well I think I do. That's the thing. How well do I think I can manage? It is definitely a force that I'm trying to do. Oh yeah. I love the sound of that. But yeah, aside from pretty much all that kind of stuff, the intent is there. The intent is there, and that intent is definitely going to be as maximized as possible this year. And we'll see by the end of the year how well I grow, you know, how well I do. I don't want to push out subscriber goals yet, but with how much I've done already on this channel and all that kind of stuff, I feel obligated now. You know, and I think the goal, as it stands, is to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. If I can make it past 100, that would be awesome. Maybe I should aim a little higher. Maybe 150. 150 subscribers by the end of the year. And see how well that works. How well that works out, you know? And if it works out, it works out. If it don't, I try my best and I'll keep it going next year. And I'll keep it going until I can get it. Until we get it down. I do hope I can break free from the bubble and really start reaching the broader audience. I've noticed that in my For You stuff, for you, my videos are being posted for you guys, which is one of the biggest things that really makes me smile. Because I don't know where anybody comes from. But if I'm starting to pop up in your For You page, well, I must be doing something right if the overlords at YouTube say, hey, this person is really worth checking out.
Be good. Time is money, friend.
And you actually check it out.
Yeah, what do you want?
That's actually really fun. That's something to really think about for me. And I love it. And I'm hoping that it continues. And we'll ride it out. Ride or die mode, bro.
I got what you need. Interesting.
Potions, potions, potions. turn in all these over here.
What's up?
I think it would be awesome. You know what would be really awesome if they did a rested EXP guide for this. Or at least an add-on that tells you what's the best leveling routes. I know I'm lazy like that. But of course I'm joking, because when I play retail, classic retail, I have a leveling guide that I just mindlessly follow. Mostly because when you do the same content over and over and over again, you kind of just sit there and think, huh, there could be better. There could be more. But I don't.
What's up?
Alright. Let's see. We want to get 35 in cooking. That's the goal, is to get 35 in cooking right now. You give a cooking trainer into this zone and you don't have a means of cooking. No stove, no cooking fire. That's not ideal. Oh wait, hold on. Is that considered an object? Yes, okay. Thank God. I was like, that's kind of dumb if you're gonna give me a cook and you don't have a stove or fireplace nearby. But no, it's right there. I'm just dumb and I didn't see it before.
Talk to me.
Do I need 15? 10. I need 10. Well, I can definitely get to 10. And that should give us 10. Yep. Now we can have spiced wolf meat.
Glad I could help.
That'll definitely help out. We'll switch these out for the herb baked eggs. And we'll talk to the cooking supply guy down here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Sell that, and keep the rest of that because of the cloth I'm going to definitely use for first aid. Because I feel like I'm going to be taking a beating until I get my Voidwalker pet. And even then, I feel like I'm going to still take a beating, even with the Voidwalker pet. I will say I've played enough Ascension here to feel disappointed that my professions won't give me EXP. Maybe I'm spoiled. Just a little spoiled. Just a wee bit. Alright. We'll put these bandages down here. Because even if I don't use the bandages for myself, maybe my pet can use it. My pet takes a lot of damage, guys. It takes quite a lot of damage. Big damage. And he doesn't really have much health. He only got 45 health points.
Talk to me.
Okay, turn this in.
Keep it real. What's up?
Redistribution, we need to go down there. I think. Is there, the guy up top here, the big man? The big man. So a lot of stairs, bro.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good
Yeah, I've
one.
not searched the wreckage yet. But we'll get this one.
Keep it real.
Alright. Go ahead all the way down here. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. And then we'll head over to this little zone here, because it looks like there's another quest hub down there. We'll go down to this other quest hub and see what's down there. We have more quests. We don't have anything this way, but we have it this way. So, you know, we're gonna follow along, I guess, with this predetermined route that they have here for this unique version of PF quest. Before I do that, though, I am going to probably go over here, talk to this guy, and empty vial. I probably can't make too many. Yeah. I can make defense potions, but I'd rather make the health potions. So we'll make 5 health potions. They stack up to 10, I think, for health pots. So that should just even it out. I don't think it goes up to 20. Alright.
Be good.
Is it 10 or 15 that my next potion is? Unlocked. Questions, questions, questions. 15. For the weak troll's blood. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, let's head back down through here and we'll head out to this other quest hub and see what the kind of quest they want us to do down here. It looks like just a bunch of coastline stuff. Fair enough, right? And I think I'll dispatch of any of the animals down through here because EXP 1, 2 cooking supplies. I don't think I'm gonna ignore the scorpions if I can, but I'm definitely gonna take one of the birds. I'll definitely take one of the birds. Because those eggs, birds make eggs, are one of the better things I have right now. And I don't think I'm gonna find any wolf meat down this way, so the spiced wolf meat can wait. There's a lot of earthwork down here, but I don't think I can grab it yet. I think I'm only... Yeah, 13. I need 15. Where's all the peace bloom? Where's all the silver leaf? Well, then again, what am I asking? I'm on an island that's pretty much ash and rock. You're not gonna find too many peace blooms and silver leaves here, like you would in Elwyn. That's for sure. Okay, that's one big plank of wood. Might as well just put a whole bridge in instead of planks like that, dude. Especially when it looks like that. That just doesn't make any sense. Physics be damned. All I can say. We have an overdue supply crate here in the building. Yep, there it is. Fireworks. Take that. We'll repair and we'll sell these just to keep my bag somewhat clean, I guess.
Have a good one.
I guess. And there should be a few quests here.
Yo.
Grab this one. He wants us to hunt Murlocs. And there's one up here that I just walked past it, huh? Yeah, it did. I just kind of walked past her. Go over here and grab this one. Gather 20 blackstone seashells. Counterfeit shell coin. Okay, I get it. I get it. Once you use shells as currency instead of gold. So it's like Bitcoin. Shell coin. That would be my guess. Alright, what is this over here? He wants to kill ash feathers, so we gotta kill birds for this guy. Hey, I've been doing that already.
Interesting.
Retrieve the super cutter 1,500. 1,500. Okay.
Be good.
Fair enough. Wherever that is. All the way over there. Cool. All the way over there. That's cool. Engineering supplies. If there's an enchanter over here and I just didn't notice or realize, then just, damn. That sucks. I've already been dedicated to the
Time is money, friend.
dedicated to the herbs and stuff. So it should be alright. Murlocs are over here, over there. Man, they're all over the damn island, aren't they? They want me to kill the scorpions, the swoopers. Oh boy. They're not all consolidated in one area. It's pretty much the whole island. I don't hate it, but man, I've never seen such things. Most people are just, they all consolidated in one area because it's easier that way. But man, they really want us to go everywhere. if I have enough bag space for all this stuff. They get me on all these collecting quests. I can't collect anything. More Peace Bloom. Honestly, I don't need more Peace Bloom. I need more Silver Leaf. Alright. How many shells do the shell collectors drop? Probably one. One shell. 1 to 0 shells. Bum, bum, bum. I do like the unique music they have. The little background music. Yeah, they probably just drop one at a time. That would be my guess. I will say, I am feeling pretty relaxed with this server. Again. But we'll see. We'll see this whole week and see where it goes. Kind of want to see what the reception will be for having both Ascension and Turtle WoW first before I really make big plans. Well, actually, I should just make big plans and just say, yeah, I'm going to do this every week and just see what happens. Yeah. Doing whatever it takes, right? You gotta do whatever it takes. I've got a lot of Peace Bloom now. A lot of Peace Bloom. So, yipper.
I need a target.
Alright. Oh, they can drop up to 2. So it's just probably 1 or 2. 0, 1, 2. Unless they blow me out of the water and say, okay, this collector's gonna drop 5, and I'll be like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Constantly being proven wrong. Is there any collection? Yes, that's right. There was a collection over here collecting. So the Murlocs are guarding the lockbox for the logbook. Good to know. And we'll probably dispatch this whole Murloc thing, the Murloc threat, in the next episode then. If there is a next episode. I might be doing a stream for it. Maybe. Maybe I'll do a stream for this. And we'll swaft all the way through here so we can get out of the starting zone and actually get into the proper zones. Where I'm very comfortable, or where I know my leveling route. At least that's the idea. Alright, there's the lock. Oh, damn. Dude drowned. That sucks. Alright, we'll get out of here. Well, we'll probably dispatch more Murlocs before I get out of here. We need scales, which means I need at least one of these things to drop so that I have a bag spot for them. Just in case if my bag spot gets, like, my bags get flooded with garbage. I definitely need any collection to fill in the slot. But you know, we'll collect all these Murloc scales. We'll collect all these stuff in the next episode, in the next video or whatever. Or if I do a stream later, which no, we'll do this in the next one because duh. I hate it's like, man, I'm just teasing you guys. You're definitely gonna see the next episode, obviously. I think if I did a stream on this, it would be just to get out of the zone if I haven't gotten it out of the zone by Friday's episode. But that would be for the next time. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. We're going to make it to hopefully at least 150 by the end of the year. If I can get 150 subscribers by the end of the year, or even halfway through summer, that would be awesome. just break out of the slump. Break through the bubble. We need to get this. We need to get it going. We need to get going now. And until next time, my friends. Peace out.